Okay, so, Palworld. We gotta talk about it, right? Little too big to ignore. Well, I understand why. It's actually super fun. I don't know what I want to do with a series on this yet, so this is going to be kind of a one-off video. This is my first playthrough, and I'm into the late game grind, but not at the level cap yet. Thought it'd be a good point to talk about it because there's still things to do, but plenty to show you. So here's where I am. This is my ore base. I have an ore base, a coal base, and then a base. These guys are getting me ore. So my first bit of advice is to make all of your bases self-sufficient, which is not that hard. Here's what you do. So early on, you're going to be dealing mainly with berry plantations. You get that at level 5, which is quick to get to, and after that, food is not a huge issue. But what you want is at level 15, the wheat and mill. After you get the wheat and mill, all you gotta do is build one of each. One wheat, one berry, and one mill over there. I use the mill to make flour, and then the flour can be used to make these things. Jam-filled buns. Very nutritious, very quick to cook, very cheap to make, and they have a very long shelf life. Hard to beat. Take these, shove them in your food bin, everybody's happy. And as far as you, also in the ancient technology tree, you'll find the feed bag. Get that. As soon as you get that, you can just shove food down here in your inventory. Use the jam-filled buns there as well. Food is no longer an issue. Now, if you're new to the game and you're not sure what the pals do, in the pal box, you can always just look at it. Take the pal, hit F, and over here under work suitability, it tells you what it can do and at what level. Just make sure to have somebody who can plant, somebody who can water, somebody who gathers, somebody who harvests, yada yada. Not hard to fill in all the gaps once you get enough of these guys going. Tip number 2 is to build a box by every teleporter. Now, when you're in build mode, you don't have to have the materials on you, the materials just have to be at your base. So, a little box by the teleporter will keep you from having to walk super slow all over your base because you have quick pick up and drop off points for anything you want to take point to point. Which brings us to base number 2. This is where we're going to drop off all of the stuff and make refined ingots. What I want to do is build ammo. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pull off a lot of it, and ammo can be purchased, so it's actually pretty dumb of me to be doing it, but I kind of want to build ammo because I haven't done it yet in the game, and I just got the tech, so. To show you what I mean, we've dropped off the ore over there in that box. I don't have any on me, but I can go over to this furnace and just say, okay, make refined ingots, and the ore shows up. So, that's a handy dandy feature. 129. I want to make 100 of them. Why don't we make 100 ammo and we'll buy 100 ammo? That way we're splitting the difference, right? I think it's 1 per 1. I hope so. If not, we gotta go make more. And this is our main base. This is where I do all the pal breeding and egg laying and hatching and whatnot. As you can see, I built it up a bit more than the others, but the buildings still look wonky. They don't have corner pieces or anything yet. I really hope they add to the building pieces. They will. Over in this little building, I have all of my assembly lines, which this is where I'm going to check my ammo. That's the sphere one. I hope they upgrade the styles of these. All the assembly lines look the same, but they all do different things. Yeah, 1 refined ingot and 2 gunpowder. Alright, now gunpowder. What do I need for that? Yeah. Charcoal and sulfur. Alright. Charcoal and sulfur. So charcoal, I think I have to get through one of these fire dudes. And sulfur we have to mine. Alright, so this is where the grind comes in. You got tools. You get axes and pickaxes and all kinds of stuff like that. We're going to go put them to use. Right back at the coal base. I really need to build this out. I just got this started because I just got the need for coal. But it's very basic. I don't know if I want to build it out a lot, but probably should. Okay, charcoal comes from wood. Looks like we make a ton of that. Alright, let's make the charcoal here. 4 hundo should do it. That'll be ready in a bit. And we also needed to get some sulfur. Which sulfur is going to be out here in the desert. I gotta go prowling for that. I'm not exactly sure where that's going to be. Oh, that was quick. Some right there. Grab our pickaxe. We're going to get some sulfur. 120 already. Okay, so it was a 2-to-1 on sulfur if I saw that right. So 1 more sulfur rock should do it. That wasn't too bad at all. Except now that I'm overburdened. So I will drop half of this. Stay where you're at. If we go fast enough, it'll still be here, and we can drop off half, go pick it up, drop off the other half. We were right by base. I'm gonna snag this. We only need 200 charcoal, so why take all of it? He'll finish up. It'll be here for us. So time to slow walk back to this container, pick up our sulfur, and take all of this stuff back to our main base so that we can start processing. Go ahead and snag those while I'm putting stuff up. I need to reorganize. I have a spot for all of that stuff. I'm going to drop this off real quick. Then we'll get our ammo started. And I still have to build my gun. I don't think I built that yet. Much better. Can't forget we had an egg going. A bronze cherry. I had a couple of those, but never hurts to have another. Speaking of eggs, while I'm down here, let's get some breeding started. I have an idea. See, we need cake. We need to drop the cake off in the breeding pen.
Yep.
That'll get us 6 eggs. Now, I want to take a Elizabeth, because I have one of those. Yeah, she ain't working at the moment. Who do I want to swap out? Swap out that, Vivi. She's just giving me, like, leather and whatnot. I don't need a lot of that right now. So, my Elizabeth. There we go. And... second choice to go is going to be old Marvin the Martian here. I don't need him. I want that bird boy. Glows in the dark. Okay, glow in the dark. Come here.
Yep.
There we go. There, get in the breeding pen. Now, where did the bee lady go? Is that you over there? It is. Come here. Hey, come here. There we go. Yeah, they're getting at it. So we're going to get some babies out of them soon. And I want to know what we get. And while we're here, let's go ahead and grab our flour. Gonna grab these buns. And, oh, we have enough for omelets. Make some omelets. We'll stick the flour back for later. So it's probably a bad idea for that pig to try to run up on us. My thought, anyway. Now that we have that sorted. Gunpowder. I need... Oh, dear. I had my numbers backwards. It looks like I do need to go get the rest of that charcoal. That's okay. Look at this assembly line's advantage. All these guys are going to come and just make that stuff for us. Anubis, by the way, is killer at that, so get one of those. I'm going to go get the rest of that charcoal. Back with the charcoal, and these guys are still at it. Not a problem. We're going to let them finish up. I can stand there and help, but I really don't want to. That's what I have these guys for, right? Oh, and they abandoned their posts. What are you doing? The AI in this game definitely still needs some work. What do you do? See, look at him. He's transporting stuff. They'll get to it. Usually they get to it when you ignore them, which is just awesome. See, just run circles for a second, and two random other ones are hard at work. Good job, guys. Make me more. Thank you. If you notice, there is a day and night cycle. While you do not have to sleep, your pals do. So when they go to bed, you can go to bed if you want to pass time, or you can just stand around and stare at the dark. Either way, up to you. Now, if you're out hunting, there are pals that only appear at night, so that can be fun. But if you're just base building, we have an egg. And that's bedtime. They're all going to sleep, so let's set our nighttime chores going, and we'll join them. We don't have our second egg yet, but we got one. Sorry, guys. We're going to go put that in the incubator and get that started. Curious as to what we're going to get. There we are. 15 minutes. Then we'll know. Now that we have our gunpowder, we can get our ammo started. Fantastic. They'll get that going in the morning. Time for us to get some shut-eye. Now, time does pass while you sleep, but it doesn't pass for these. See? In fact, it's a little bit longer because it got cold at night. Oh, seems a little bit hot. We don't want that, do we? Let's get rid of this guy. We built that because the other egg was too cold. Fun, huh? Something to watch. They have heaters and coolers. I just haven't really gotten too far into that. I just build things and destroy them as needed because I haven't had too many eggs. And what do you do? There's something I wanted to check out today before we get settled into base building too much. These guys, they're going to build that ammo. Yeah. We're going to go ahead... Wait, 525. Oh, so I'm getting more than one round per round thing. Well, that's good to know. I was about to say, let's go buy some ammo while we're at it, but I'm going to have 500 rounds. I don't need that. Good God. Sorry, guys. Let me strap like Rambo. Well, that bench is going to be taken, though, so we're going to have to wait that out a bit. I'm going to be hanging out here today. Well, no need for you guys to watch that. I will see you tomorrow. And while we were waiting, the egg got finished. Let's see what we got. Meeno. Meeno. Not sure I know what those are. But we're going to have a bunch of them. That one's a pacifist, so he's going to suck. Let's hope they breed better ones. They got more. We're going to have 6 of these guys. So that's a Meeno. That looks vicious, but that attack at 97 because of the pacifist thing... Hehehe. You suck, Bubba. We might be able to do something with that in breeding. I don't know. I hope that's not coming from the parents, because if so, we can use the PAL condenser and just use them as fodder to upgrade another one later. Well, while we're goofing around, I'll show you our plan for tomorrow. We got 2 spots. There's this guy, the Verdash. Haven't gotten that guy yet. Been meaning to pick him up. And I have enough levels now to do that. So we're going to do that. Show you what a boss fight looks like. And then we're going to go down here. They really encourage exploration in this game. You'll notice on the level up menu, you don't get enough tech points to get everything. You can get a lot of things, but not everything. What they do is they give you the ability to get additional tech points by opening up fast travel points, which on the map are all of these. There's a lot of those. You get one for each one of these. And there's a ton of unmarked dungeons that there's a chance to get tech points from those as well. So exploring is a good thing to do. Fast travel is handy, but you really get rewarded for exploring in this game. Since it's a handcrafted map, I really appreciate that. All set. Right now I got a new gun I want to play with. Do we have plenty of PAL spheres? 124, the good stuff. Yeah, we'll be alright. Let's go get this thing. The Verdash. Now he's going to be just south of this. Over here. Oh, he's right there. Oh, we already got a mad monkey. Alright, buddy. There. Meet my buddy. I don't want to waste ammo on these guys yet. Thanks, buddy. He's not too bad. Although, I don't know if I want to start the fight with him. Hey, another one. I don't know if I want to start with him. Let's start with, yeah. Let's start with our Blaze Howl, yeah? Oh, look at that. Oh, you know what? Here. How are you gonna work out? Yeah, see? That. I think that needs to be our opener. We'll go in with him first. That is a Verdash. Does not look like the Verdash is all that hostile. Oh, are you hostile? You are. Alright. Well, I don't feel so bad now. Get him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so it works like a better crossbow. Decent damage, though. Alright, easy, buddy. Don't do that. I'm afraid we're getting close to killing him. I don't want him to die. Yeah, see, he's on fire, and that's no good. Okay, soften him up a bit more, buddy. Okay, he's good. He's good. Time for a ball, buddy. Get in the ball. I'm afraid to shoot him with the gun again because it might kill him. We got him. A Verdash. So now we have a Verdash. That's neat. I'd figure out what they do. Very nice. Now, how's our equipment? Got a little dinged up, but we'll make it through. We're gonna heal by the time we get anywhere. Let's go exploring. I want to know what's down... Yeah, in here. There's something carved out, and obviously some buildings. I haven't been down there, and we can use this as a starting point. The Sea Breeze Archipelago. Alright, it was to the east. Yeah, okay, I can see those little formations right over there. Alright, we need a bird. Hey, bird. Come here. Hey, come here. Impertinent bird. I don't know if you noticed this seam in the sky. Now, I don't know if that's the engine or not, but considering all these POW balls are seamed down the middle, I'd throw a small bet saying that possibly the narrative of this game is this whole thing is you're inside of a POW ball. If that's the twist, I called it. And if not, it's just some weird engine weirdness and they'll fix it. And then I'll sound like an idiot. Either way, it's fun. Oh. It looks like a different kind of deer. I haven't seen one of those. What is this place? There's beautiful flowers, and I've been looking for those for planting gardens. A few pals drop them, but not many. I want to make sure there's not a lot of bad guys. These guys, I bet, are going to be bad guys. Criminal activity underway. For what? Maybe for being here? Can you see me? Well, not sure what that means, but we're gonna roll with it. It looks like we were able to get some flowers, but I'm way more interested in this thing. What are you? It's pretty, whatever it is. You know what they say about pretty things? You take them. Oh. Oh, that's not pretty. Hey. Not nice. You're not gonna be bad, though. Nah. Get in there. A Valet. Neat. So we have a Valet to check out when we get back to the house. There's one of those deer. I didn't want to do anything with those dudes around because that criminal activity underway, I think I might be trespassing. I don't know. Oh, that was a whiff. There we go. We'll figure out what you're about later. Welcome to the team, partner. I have one of those. Those guys are actually kind of pains in the butt. They look cool. They look like, oh, I can do all kinds of stuff. No. They're kind of wussy, and they glitch a lot, and they don't fit in doors. Pin Kings are neat. I got several of those, though. Oh, you want to join. You just couldn't wait. You couldn't wait to be friends. You want to be my friend? 100%. You 100% want to be my friend. That's great. You too, huh? You're not quite as sure you want to be my friend. Yeah, okay, sure. Check it out, big man. Wildlife Sanctuary 1. Well, we got a marker for doing that. And a handgun schematic 1x1. Good. Okay, an improved handgun. I already have that, so nothing new. Looks like that's the map, too. Nothing else here. Well, we got a couple of new critters. Not sure what they do. And we got a treasure chest, so could be worse. Before we head back, one of the other little mini games on the game are little encampments that are unmarked. There are unmarked dungeons, as I had mentioned before. There's also these guys. Now, these guys you can find with the little smoke signals. You take them out, and in the center of their camps is a pal. Kind of a random one. I haven't found anything super special there. But hey, free pal is always good, right? Plus the XP for killing the baddies, so let's take them out. Watch this. Hey guys, get mad. I won't fire a shot. Help me out, buddy. Thanks, big man. So, what did we get? A, little flamey dude. Hey, you're cute. There you go, buddy. What's that? Flame bell. We got a flame bell. A little bit of ammo. Sweet. Okay, now back to base. Right down here.
Yeah.
And back home, we can check out our new fellas. There's the flame bell and the pin kings. We don't want that. Okay, here's the new deer. They can lumber. Yeah, that's about it. They can lumber. Nothing special on their attack or anything, so meh. How about you? You're the neat looking one. Oh, you can plant, you can harvest. You can do handiwork. You can do 3 on medicine. Wow. Decent attack. I don't know. I might like you. Alright. Can we replace a planter? Do we have a low-level planter? I think we used them all up. Yeah, everybody's pretty much got a job. Well, oh, I'm done with the bee. Here, you guys swap out. Find something to do. I don't want you breeding yet. We might. Well, wonder what would happen there. Okay, let's go hatch these eggs out. We'll set that up before we call it, yeah? There's 2 more, and last egg goes in. 15 minutes. Then we'll worry about something else, yeah? How you doing on cake? We got 3. Perfect. Take that. That way next time we breed, we'll get 3. And see, that bird is a pretty bird. Cake goes in there. Laylene, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be in here. Oh, it doesn't count you as in here. You're just hanging out. Okay. We might need to reset her. If your pals ever get glitched, all you gotta do is go into your pal box and go to one of the blank screens. And then just drop them out, drop them in. There you go. They do other things now. Okay, anyway. This. You're a dude. Okay. That's a dude. Oh, we have a female of that, Ministing. Why don't we do that? Why don't we take a Ministing? Yeah, you. Hey, buddy. There you go. And we're gonna take that, hey, what are you doing? Are you taking a spa day?
Yep.
There you go. Make babies. Yeah, they'll make me 3 babies. Good. So that's the basic flow of the game. At least once you get started. If you enjoy that, you'll enjoy the game. If all of that looked like a bunch of hooey, you'll fucking hate it. So, judge accordingly. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more, see where this ends up, or have me start a fresh playthrough. Be glad to do any, because I'm going to be spending a lot more time on this game. Super addictive. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for joining.